Hello everyone. Once again, I am Brandon Carey here, and today we are going to continue Assassin's Creed, well, the Ezio trilogy. Now that we've finished Brotherhood, we will start Assassin's Creed Revelations. It has been a while since I've played Revelations, although memory served, it's not all that different from Brotherhood. It makes some changes, but not many. Typical Ubisoft disclaimer with the various religious faiths and beliefs. Lost Archives. Oh, that might be a DLC thing. Might have to do that at some point. Yeah, we're Desmond. Sure.
We can keep him like this for a few days, maybe a week.
Call ahead. Tell him we're on our way.
As soon as we're clear.
Desmond Miles. Your life has changed so much in so little time. 2 months ago, you were pouring shots for bankers and celebrities. But now look at you. You're an assassin. One of us.
New voice.
One of the good guys. Isn't that nice? Men and women dedicated to protecting and preserving human life and liberty. Not like those Templars. Cold and calculating autocrats, drunk on power, obsessed with order, all that. We're doing our best to stop them.
Love order.
Yeah.
Not really.
But you remember all this, right? You remember the Animus, the machine we used to unravel genetic memories and relive the lives of our ancestors? First, you were Altair, a stoic 12th century
We'll have to
assassin
explain
from
this
the Holy
because
Land. Then, you were Ezio
if you don't, then the
Auditore,
viewer's fucking lost.
a wealthy Italian with charisma and a talent for revenge. So, what do you three have in common? That's right, the Apple of Eden. That strange artifact left behind by those people. The ones who came before.
Precursors.
You know the Apple's power.
From Jack and
You
Daxter.
felt it for yourself. Oh, it's been fun, hasn't it, Desmond? But that's about to change. Your mind is fragmented, falling to pieces. And if you don't find a way to wake up, you may lose yourself. Forever.
Okay, I shut down the
got a
enemy
goal.
monitoring system to free up a lot of memory, but even like this, it's still risky.
Desmond will be fine. The partition worked, the Animus is stable, and his signs are good.
For now. But this was built to recreate memories, not simulate entire cognitive processes.
The Animus will do its part, and Desmond will do the rest.
Subtitles. I forgot that they aren't on by default.
What's happening? I can't move. I can't. No!
You got a brain problem? Throw him right in the Animus. That's what you do. Just throw him right in the Animus. Blackly this time. Instead of light. And new graphic style. Some things never change by always changing.
Hello?
That's Ezio's theme in the background, just in the somber version.
Just walk right past me.
16?
No, they didn't tell you my name.
God damn it, I'm still in the Animus?
What a shock you suffered out there.
Rebecca! Get me out of here.
They can't help you, Desmond. You're a broken man. Your mind, it's broken.
Broken. I feel fine.
So did I. Look at me now. Let's talk, buddy.
Worth noting that Subject 16 was played by Nolan North, who was Desmond's voice actor before. Now he has no voice, he's his own character.
What is this place?
It's nice, isn't it? We're in the guts of the Animus. The original test program. No memories here, just basic physics, weather simulations. Hello, world. You're lucky someone up there had the sense to plug you in here. It saved your life.
Saved it from what?
Right now, you should be sitting in a hospital ward, drooling and chewing on your tongue. For now, the Animus is keeping you intact. Keeping all your ancestors from collapsing into one big mess. But if you can't find a sync nexus, all those personalities will smash together. And that won't be pretty.
A sync nexus?
I'm getting there, hold on. There. That thing is your way out.
You're screwing with me.
Here's the problem. Your brain is hash. Too many ghosts in your head, too many voices. So how do you fix that? You claw your way back into the stored data, you find unfinished memories, and you crack them open. Finish what you started, until your ancestor has nothing left to show you. That is a sync nexus. And when you find it, the Animus can separate Desmond from Ezio and Altair and send you home. Back to your body.
How do you know all this?
Because it happened to me. But my body, it's worm food now. So I'm stuck here. A word of warning? When you step through there, everything changes. Nothing feels normal. But you are still in control, and it's up to you to find your way out.
Right.
If you hurry, you might make it back in time for Lucy's funeral.
What?
Ah! Oh. I thought you knew.
Lucy. Oh, God. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry when the contract expired. It wasn't me, the contract expired.
It's that voice. Juno. She took hold of me. She made me. What am I doing? What have I done?
So that is the premise of Revelations. Desmond's mind broke because he killed Lucy. And now he has to go...
It's Sean. Sean, what's going on?
Let me talk to him.
Did you... Hold on, I'm putting you on speaker.
Come on.
Sean, it's William. Is everything taken care of?
Oh, well, hello to you too. For Christ's sakes, man, have some class.
All right, calm down.
Oh, that's rich. Yeah, Lucy's dead, and you want me to act like it's Easter Sunday, do you? How's Desmond, anyway? Kipping in?
That's enough, Sean.
What if he's a Templar, Bill? Eh? What if he's been programmed? It's happened before.
No, not Desmond.
Right. You would say that. Sean.
For more information, please see the Assassin's Creed comic books. Because they made this a multimedia franchise. Because everything's a multimedia franchise these days. Yeah, basically, we have to find a point in which Altair, Ezio, and Desmond all exist in the same time. And that will help the Animus separate the memories and bring Desmond back from his coma that he suffered because his mind broke killing Lucy. Because franchise fatigue was just starting to set in.
Claudia, my dearest sister. I have been in Acre a week now, safe and in high spirits, but prepared for the worst. The men and women who have fed and sheltered me here also give me warning that the road to Masyaf is overrun by mercenaries and bandits, not native to this land. What this could mean, I dread to guess. When I first set out from Roma 10 months ago, I did so with a single purpose, to discover what our father did not. In a letter written the year before my birth, he makes mention of a library hidden beneath the stones of Masyav Castle. A sanctum full of invaluable wisdom. So what will I find when I arrive there? Who will greet me? A host of eager Templars, as I fear most strongly. Or nothing but the whistling of a cold and lonely wind. Masyav has not been home to the assassins for almost 300 years now. Can we still claim it for our own? Are we welcome there? I am wary of this fight,
This is the multiplayer
not because I
song.
am tired, but because our struggle seems to move in one direction only, towards chaos. Today, I have more questions than answers. This is why I've come so far. To find clarity. To find the wisdom left behind by the great Altair. So that I may better understand the purpose of our fight.
They always
and
find
my
a
place
way
in it.
to get him with one hidden blade at the start. They always find a way to do it.
Should anything happen to me, Claudia, should my skills fail me, or my ambition lead me astray,
Every time.
do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth, so that all may benefit. My story is one of many thousands, and the world will not suffer if it ends too soon.
Nice moves, Ezio. Who is, by the way, in his 50s at this point, 50s, 60s, I think. Like, he is an old man. Which is probably the most interesting part of Revelations, if I'm being honest. That and the Altair stuff they do in this game. Those are two really cool things they do in this game.
Everywhere! Top to bottom! I want him dead! Ezio! I'm going to dig your heart out with a shovel and feed it to you! Damn this blizzard! It could be anywhere!
Damn you.
What the hell are you standing around for? Make yourself useful!
And bringing that Maslayev is also like an interesting decision since it's been a while since we've actually been here in the franchise. It's like we haven't been here since Assassin's Creed 1. So they're doing a lot of things with history that are pretty cool, even though I think the modern day plot suffers for the contract issues that were that kept Kristen Bell out of the game. Like the fact they had to write Lucy out of the script really hampered what they were able to do. So like this is to some degree kind of like being made up on the fly. Easy. And probably the most like fundamental thing that I find interesting, I think we talked about this just now, Ezio is old in this game. He is in his 50s. He is an old man. And he feels it. Which we've obviously had old man characters and old man protagonists in video games before, but what's unique about Ezio is that there are very few characters in video games where you follow them from childhood, not only to adulthood, as we did in Assassin's Creed 2, but to middle and old age. It's very rare that we see like the full development, and if you if you watch the Embers animated short afterwards, then we also like get to see Ezio like up to his death, which again, like not something you see very frequently in the game protagonists, especially. It's very rare that we have a character who lives, who we see they're literally the full extent of their lives from start to finish. That is not a very frequent occurrence. And so it is interesting that Ezio, but unfortunately by virtue of being shoehorned into a annual release cycle, while it's unfortunate due to circumstances that are like not ideal, we do still get something that is very rare in video games. Because this was also the second game that was released on an annual cycle.
What is he doing?
Because the annual release cycles did hurt Assassin's Creed, for sure. As much as I did like enjoy the pivot from.
Be merciful, please. I am a working man with a family.
Doing what kind of work?
Digging mostly. It took me a year to find this chamber, and for the past 3 months I've been trying to break through this door.
You've not made much progress.
I have not made a dent. This stone is harder than steel.
I doubt you will. This door is guarding objects more valuable than all the gold in the world.
Oh, do you mean gemstones?
There are keyholes here. Where are the keys?
These Templars found one beneath the Ottoman Sultan's palace. As for the others, I suppose the little book will tell them.
What book?
A journal of some kind. That ugly captain, he carries it with him wherever he goes.
Go home. Find work with honest men.
Oh, I would love to leave this place. But these men, they will murder me if I try.
Pack your tools.
Do not fail a single tale. Okay. Alright. So I was saying, this is the, it's hard to argue that the annual structure was good for Assassin's Creed, because I remember it was around this time that fatigue
must not get his hands on that book. When we reach Leandros, we will escort him out of the village. You stay behind and make sure we're not followed.
go. Now all of them go. I remember at the time, I and a lot of other people were starting to get fatigued with Assassin's Creed at this point. It was at roughly this point, Revelations, when that was becoming a major hurdle.
You shouldn't be here! Get down now!
Roughly this point where people were getting tired of Assassin's Creed because it wasn't just that it was annualized, though that was definitely part of it. It was the annualization also led, in turn, to a bit of a homogenization of Formula 80. With the series, it became it was either this or Far Cry, where the phrase, like, a standard Ubisoft open world. Oh yeah, new tool. Parachute, by the way. Was becoming a thing. It was about this point where, like, people were starting to think of Assassin's Creed as a formula and less of a storyline or a franchise, which is not great. It's kind of like a big problem that Ubisoft is facing even to this day, where a lot of their games felt the same for a very long time. Even when they started trying to switch things up, it would end up falling much longer into the same, like, lockstep. And this game was no stranger to that phenomenon. It's going to be hard to critique this game meaningfully, I imagine, as we keep going, because I'll have a lot of the same critiques that I have with Brotherhood, for largely the same reasons, because they had only a year to make this new area, this new plot, this new storyline.
None of you leave until the assassin is dead. Do you understand?
Ignore me, Kirilo. He seems to have found us.
Panic! Panic!
It's the same formula where you have the three factions, you have towers to climb, districts to renovate. All of it is more or less the same. There's not a whole lot of difference there.
He's behind us! There! You see him? What are you doing?
And because of that, like,
Down.
the game started to feel like they were the exact same.
Die, you bastard! All right, I felt that. Oh, merda.
This is so bad. Oh, this sucks. I can't, like, what do you want me to do? Come on, man!
Alright, I felt that.
I fucking don't care. Alright. Alright. Making progress.
Run, you stupid bro!
Come on! Never been fond of set pieces like this.
Where are you, bastard?
What is going? Well, I can't even see. I can't even see. Fuck you.
Yeah! Closer! Get closer! Closer! Move! Go ahead!
Where's the carriage that's right next to us?
You again! I have it!
Alright, got more carriages though, so this is not done. Sure. I will say at least, Brotherhood didn't end with a bunch of extended-ass, pretty lame set pieces. I turned my mic down, that was way too loud. You've got to be kidding me, game. I'll just be singing right now. I don't give a fuck. These set pieces are disastrous trash. These set pieces are disastrous trash. This is not why I want to play Assassin's Creed. This is like a piss poor introduction. At least have the decency to make it like there's less not hazardous terrain. Come on, man! Please! Oh my god! You're fucked. Whatever. Whatever.
Die, you bastard! Stop him! Stop him!
Disgusting. Revolting. Disgusting. Blah.